Hey guys, I'm Drew Keenan from Total Calibration, and tonight I'm going to show you how we have integrated two best-of-breed products. We've got Lanteria HR and we've got KeyPay Payroll, so they work seamlessly together, and I'm going to get started right now. First of all, let's maximize this window and jump into our Lanteria interface. This is the HR interface you would see as an HR user. However, I do want to point out that this is the classic UI. We have recently modernized the UI so it looks more like this. The functionality is the same, and very soon we will actually have the integration working with this new UI. But for now, let's look at this one. So what we're going to do is create an employee. So I'm going to jump to the quick create option here and create an employee. Let's put you in. Just going to fill out the mandatory fields because we want to make this as quick as we can. Then we will do the job assignment details. Go back here and I forget the name of that employee. Doing this at home on my one monitor, so I don't have the luxury of two. So Cami Alvarez, and you can see here we know this is work because we have our KeyPay ID, and if we refresh this window now, we will see Cami Alvarez here. Okay. Now the next step is to switch over to Cami's email. Where we can see, I'm logged into another browser over here. Hi Cami, congratulations for your employment. See my employment file. And this is where I can go in and populate things like my tax file number, those types of bits of information. So I can put my date of birth. I might just say 1912 to 1999. That all looks good. Postal address the same as residential. Next. And put in my BSB. I can break up. This is the thing I love about KeyPay, and we use this internally, of course. Like every system we offer, we'll say percentage. So we're going to put the first 80% into this account, and then I want to put the second account is to my ING. These are fake account numbers, by the way. And the remainder, so easy. Choose your super fund, Australian ethical. Gonna have a sip of wine while I wait for that. Try that again. Put in my member number. You can have multiple super funds too, of course. Put in my tax file number, and we do our Australian residence part. Yes, no, correct. We'll send a verification code. Geez, not having a good time typing. Okay, all done. Then the final step, we go back here to KeyPay. Now we can actually see that the personal details have been completed, account details have been completed, employment details are not, and our TFN has to be put through. So we'll just go here. I'm now the payroll officer. I'm going to turn on self-service, and this is where I would go in and actually set up the details of what award they're on, anniversary date, all the sort of very payroll specific things. Okay, we'll say 27 hours per week. You can do regular work patterns or irregular work patterns as well. We can do our leave templates. This is a one-time thing, and this will then automate all of the actual payments. We can see our super fund and our bank details. We can see our tax file number. Now, the payroll officer is the one that has to electronically lodge this one. Right. We're not going to submit that tax file number, obviously, because it is a fake one, as you might have guessed from 11111111. And that has been done. Now, what I also just wanted to quickly show you, we'll probably hear that sound. We see here now we've got a couple of different emails that have come through, and we're going to click on that, and it's going to say reset your password or select a password, in other words. Okay, now we can log in with those details. Okay. Now that's the only one time that we actually have to do that. So now we want to go into, we want to log into Lanteria. So let's now go to Lanteria HR as Cami. Access has all been set up. So one time we have to do this, we just have to authorize Lanteria HR to use our KeyPay credential. Now the new employee can log in via Lanteria HR, and then they can access all of these other functions. So there's a brief introduction of our integration between Lanteria HR and KeyPay. I hope that was useful, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.